episode. You join me as we just leave in Chepstow. So we got asked on the last one, why don't we record loading and unloading at Chepstow? Unfortunately, I don't think we're allowed. So it's like most tarmac sites, so we're not allowed to either. So it's a bit awkward. It is with loading and unloading. I try to get it. If I can do it, I will do it. So if it's not in the video, it's probably because I'm not allowed. Like. So we got this A40 on now. We're going to take us up to Ripon, which is Yorkshire. So we're not going to get there until tomorrow. So it's a fair trek, and yeah, let's see how we get on. Hopefully it's all kind. I know by the time we get up to Strensham, we'll have to pull in for a couple of hours for the Embargo, and then we can carry on then and park up somewhere for the night and carry on up tomorrow. So let's see how we get on. And see if you haven't watched it yet, the new Edge of the Valley update is there. I know it's starting to gain some interest, the original video, so if you haven't watched that, then please do. Also as well, the channel is now, we're officially a YouTube partner. Didn't think we do it, to be honest. I didn't think anybody would like to watch my content. So yeah, we're officially a YouTube partner now, and yeah, it's that's something. So memberships will be coming to the channel. There'll be membership only content coming to the channel as well. So if you wish to purchase that, then it'll be there for you to purchase soon. And then there'll be other benefits in there as well. I haven't probably looked at it yet. There's only this week it's happened, so I didn't. You know, once I applied for YouTube partnership, once you got to reach certain thresholds, and once I reached them, I said it could take up to a month. So I didn't think too much of it. But yeah, we're officially a partner. So thank you very much. And we passed the 500 subscriber mark as well. So that's another milestone reached. So we all it's all looking up for us now. Anyway, let's see how we get on.
Well, maybe it was fate when you walked in the door. I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little moments, the bites you didn't catch me looking over your shoulder, just at the right time. Those little moments.
So we're gonna call into Simmons Yacht to get a coffee. So we have a free one in the Shell garage. So why not? Plus, you get a new lid. Well, not a new lid, but a new cup, because my lid broke. I think it's a dishwasher it was. It's made the plastic go brittle, and as I went to pull it out, the half of it split where the rubber ring was. Like, so need to get a new one of them. Gutted. I like that cup as well. There's no lid on it now, so it's no good. I drink Coca-Cola as well. And we'll get a free coffee anyway, so that's the main thing. So we're calling them, and then crack on our way. New cup, look. New cup. Double is. Similar sort of lid to what broke. See? Similar sort of plastics to what broke. So I won't be putting that in the dishwasher. But no, it don't fit. So, I've got a new mug anyway. Right then, let's get on our way. So the trouble with these services, it's not much of a slip road to pull out. So you've got to hope that the vehicles use their head, there we go, which they do, thankfully, and pull into the opposite lane to leave us out. So make our way now, pull in the stanchion for the Embargo, and then we will crack on after the Embargo lifts. And see how far we get up in. It's the trouble with doing this this sort of work, like the problem is like the time of day. It can get problematic where to park up, because like beforehand, before Moto came, Snap and stuff like that, the services it was pretty much always a space there. But now that they Snap, them services are rammed and you've got to get there quite early. So pretty much when you park up for the Embargo, you're pretty much parking up for the day, like, which is an absolute nuisance, especially when you're trying to get something, because you've only got 5 days, you know, to do these jobs in, like. Otherwise you're coming back on a Saturday, which you don't really want to be honest with. So that's a bit of an issue. So, you know, we can look at Tamworth. It's pointless trying to park in Tamworth. It's going to be no hope there. We can't park in Lincoln Farm because it means we've got to come off a movement order. And then the other option we got is to park in Donington, which again is going to be rammed because of the location and what's around the area as well. You get a lot of solar tractor units in there as well, so that tends to be a bit of a nuisance. Then was it the first ones you come to is not Tip Shelf. The Tip Shelf is the second one. Was it the first one? Anyway, the next service is up. That's small, very small. You know, if I went in there, I'd be taking a lot of space up. And then the services after that, that's a road chef, which we haven't work done there at the moment, so that's limited space, and that's also Snap. And then the one after that is a welcome break, which ideally you want to get to. There's a bit more space in that one. Well, not so much space wise, but because it's welcome break, they tend to use the Snap ones before it, so it tends to be a bit more free space then to use. So depending on the time, ideally you want to hit that one, but it does mean that we're going to be going into a 15 for the second day in a row, and we need to keep one back ideally for Friday, just in case. Well, that's at the at the top of the M50. We're just gonna make our way now to the services and park up there for the Embargo. It's busy coming off there, isn't it? Probably, I'll probably grab a shower in here as well, just to save having it later on when it's late. May as well, got a bit of time to kill in here now. Then waiting for the Embargo, so we can pull up now and make our way to where we're going to park up for the night. We're just about to leave Strensham Services here. Just coming past this, well, just on the split for the 42, so basically where the M40 goes down, and that's a good sign, seeing them national speed limits. We have got a couple of bits of road work to go through here where we will have to straddle the lanes, but with them set the national speed limit means that the road should be a little bit quieter than normal at the moment. So this is a section of the roadwork, so we've got to straddle both lanes. Got to cross where there was a little bit of space, a few hundred yards before it actually tells us to, because if you try to get across by this junction, people joining on and everything, you've got no chance. So you do it safely and everybody can see then what's happening. So this is the new junction that they're doing on the M42. Not sure what the purpose of the junction is, because it's really close to junction 6. So unless it's for the airport or the NEC, I don't know, but it's really close to junction 6, like stupidly close to junction 6. So is it for a new road which is going to be passing across? Honestly don't know. Down on the 452 down by Lincoln Farm truck stop down there is works going on there, but is that, I'm not sure if that's part for the HS2 or whether that's part for a new road which is going to be coming through. It's going to be interesting to see what it is, whether it is going to be a new road coming up here or what. If you do know what it is, then let us know in the comments. It'll be interesting to see what it is, because I can't really find much about it. Coming up to the new junction now. It's really close to junction 6. See the junctions here, it's going to have a big flyover going over the top, which obviously is not in use yet, well, it is in use, but the junction itself is not in use, if you know what I mean. So the slip roads which go on and off, are they going to be dedicated ones for the airport? Because the airport's literally just up a road, and the new road going to the airport. Or is it going to be new junction for the NEC? Because with the NEC at junction 6, that does tend to get a bit overcrowded, if you know what I mean. It'll be interesting to see what this is for, because that's the road it's going on to, is this from here. But is it a junction for that road? Who knows? Some more roadworks. These a little bit now, and then we'll have a little bit of a gap, a little bit of a respite from the roadworks for a few miles, and we'll come back into some more then, and we'll have that all the way to where we need to stop. So I'm hoping there's going to be plenty of space here. Why are we down the one lane now? Early days yet. They're still putting signs up. It's not closing it down the one lane. Well, we made it. There's always somewhere for us to park up, no? That's a bit of a bright sign on the approach, isn't it? So got a lot of trucks already parked there. I always worry about parking in there, because if a car parks opposite this junction here, you ain't fitting in, like. I'm just hoping what's the space like up there? It's pretty full in here today, isn't it? I haven't really got much time left. I'm hoping I might ask him now to just move across one, and then I can park up then. Well, that's us parked up for the night. I'll have 9 hours off now, and then crack on tomorrow. Early doors, make our way up. More likely have to stop for the embargo and then crack on again. So, time for food and go to bed. Well, it's morning time now. It's crack on. It's just after 5:30. So hopefully we get up to Whitby now. Not Whitby, Weatherby. Whitby. So Dracula was let me sort this kettle out there. And then you'll always tap all the way through. There we go. Yeah, Whitby is a small little seaside village. Dracula was created there, you know, with the writings and stuff like that, like. So you got the Dracula Museum and all that sort of stuff there. Anyway, So we go to try to get the Whitby now. We'll have a wait for the Embargo to lift there. Just come off for Whitby services now. Go and use the toilet in here as well. So. We haven't done a bad time, to be honest with you. Right then, let's find somewhere to park up and then go and use the toilet. It's turned out to be a nice day up here today. So we left the services. Just coming off now of this. Can't go the other way into to the quarry, the southbound way. You've got to come in from the north. Just because of a weak bridge, I think. We used to be able to, but now we've got to come in this way, go up further, across, and then back down. It's a bit of a pain. We're going to jump on that 60-55 now. Which runs parallel, it runs parallel to the A1M. We got to go down this way. Follow it through. Down through all the lanes. Right, let's crack on. Turn left by here now. And we're on the final stretch down through a couple of villages and then turn left into the quarry. Then I was hoping I'd be able to film up here, because sometimes when we tip off on this quarry we're a bit out of the way, but unfortunately threats, I don't think I am going to be able to film, just because the site contacts ain't on site today, so I got to deal with the quarry itself. Basically got to drive through this village here now, and as we come out the other side, travel down a little bit, and the quarry's on the left hand side when I checked the map last night. She used to come up from the south, but because of a low bridge, not the low bridge, a weak bridge I think it is, we've got the routes have to change to come in from the north. So it's the first time I've done it this way. That's the one. Yes, it is the one. Remember this. So, while we dodge the wildlife here, there's a lot of pheasants around here. Make sure we don't flatten them. Hopefully, you can do a bit of recording in, you know, because apparently they said our guys are in here. I don't know who it is though. But, they've sent me down on my way. See how it goes now. We'll find out, we'll find out. Nipping at it. The back one. Yeah. Seen there, you had quite a, while tipping off, you had quite a few fighter jets coming over. I know it's an airfield not far from here, like, but normally you don't hear them unless they're out training or they've been called as a deterrent, because they are, I think they are Eurofighters. So I know as a base of yours protects the north. And they get called out quite often, especially with people coming into our airspace who shouldn't be. Well, that's us leaving the quarry now. I honestly don't know what we got to do next. It's still, you know, they're on break at the moment for another 10 minutes, so we'll probably pull up just before we leave and then await the phone call. Other than that, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I tried to do a few extra different angles than what normal is and whatnot, just to spice it up a little bit. That bumps. I should have said that on the way in as well. What that was my disinfectant wipes falling out of the overhead. So we're just going to pull up here now and await that phone call to see where we got to go to next. And we'll get a cheeky quote of an hour in, I think. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. It's a great help for the channel, especially as we're growing. And as I said earlier on, well, yesterday or earlier on in the video, we have become a YouTube partner now, but it's still early stages yet. We've still got a bit to do before, you know, to allow the channel to grow, but you know, we've hit the milestone, which is a good milestone to hit. So definitely please subscribe, smash a like, leave a comment, share the video, and if obviously if you want to watch something else, then a pop-up will come up shortly, so to watch another video. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.